Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They appear to be shaping... And a chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Dembele! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. Platini plays it short. There's the shot! Park Ji-sung. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Puskos. And it's Kukçu. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Argentina finding their passes. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a crunching tackle. Now he's got space here. And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And it's been taken short. Messi. Shot could be on. Nesta. Great ball, and he's in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's played through for him. Cannavaro. That's Vieira. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Thuram. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He is through here. Real chance here. Opts to... It's Pirlo! And here's Romario. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. And it's Romario. That is a great pick out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Otto.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That is a brilliant interception. Romario. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot at goal! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nesta. Lam. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Always onto this. And the flag has stayed down. And it's Lam. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Romario! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Pele! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. Romario with the short one. Puskás does well to get it back. So their fourth corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.
Looking to play him in. Look at the space, shapes to shoot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Puskás is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Takes a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Cannavaro. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Puskás! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pele, Puskás, great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Park Ji-sung. Here's Vieira.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's having a shot! Puskás.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Otto. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Pele, big chance! He should have put that one away.
Pele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
el dorsal 17, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos
Rafael Leao,
el
who's
dorsal
short.
22, Neymar, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 77, el dorsal 6.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. So, what can they come up with here? Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling. Into the last 5 minutes. Driving forward, and he's in on goal! Nice interception, well timed.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And the
descuento.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Threads one in. So much time. Goes for a shot! And he's following up! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nesta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
It's a promising position. Platini. Pull it. And he's in on goal. That's tidy. And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable threat.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the...
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pelé. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task meter, did he?
Pull it. Now it's Messi. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Platini. Backward it goes. And it's Gullit. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball. And Park Ji-sung! That is good strength. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shot could be on, gives it back. Pull it, and they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Joellinton. Puskas, and here's Messi. Messi, Puskas! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Puskas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good ball! Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. Joellinton. Now it's Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet. Vieira. Joellinton. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Joellinton. And this is Messi. Real chance! Just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please join me.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Hullet. Joellinton. Messi. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Joellinton cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. No way through. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Messi. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Park Ji-sung. Joellinton. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Now it's Puskas, and he plays one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Hullet. Number 9,
Argentina perhaps contemplating
Platini.
their next change here.
Number 10, Messi.
Now it's
Number
Cruyff.
11,
Joellinton.
Mbappe.
Joellinton
Coming on the field,
going face to face with his
number
great
7,
rival.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And here's
Number
Joellinton.
19, Nedved.
And this is
Number
Cruyff.
15,
Now this could be a
Piqué.
chance. Nice
Number
interception,
14,
well timed.
Rui Costa.
Look,
Number
this is so
20,
frustrating.
Dembele.
Passing without any end product
Substitution in
is just
progress.
passing time.
Now it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Ronaldinho. Nedved. No way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Dida getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. He's played it back.
Just too much.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely... And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is...
He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bergomi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson could try cutting inside here. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. There he goes, motoring forward. Pele! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Azar. Bale. Platini. Beckham. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kukçu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele, looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. Chooses to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Platini. Now this could be a chance. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Pele. Now it's Kukçu. Big chance! Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. And Robertson. Now it's Pele. Now it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. Gives it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. Kukçu. Puskas. Look at the space here. Oh, cracking ball. Shot a goal! That pass isn't the best. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the pass is intercepted. Puskas. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. And it's Bale. And this is Azar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Kukçu. Hullet does really well there, he is strong. Hullet. Platini. Puskás. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckham plays it short. Here comes the cross. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham standing over it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Pelé. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Puskás. Puskás running with the ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Beckham goes short, engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And it's Michel Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kökçü. Azar. And it's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Pelé. That pass has been well intercepted. Hullet knocks it into space. Vieira. Kökçü. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pelé. Kökçü. Now it's Puskás. That has been slung wide. And this is... And a chance! Beckham. Hullet. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Hullet. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Kökçü. Oh, they could break here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Hullet. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi, número 11.
Yeah.
Número 9.
And it's Otto.
Entran.
And it's
número
Otto.
1, número 14. Número 50.
Argentina
Número
finding
25.
their passes.
Cambio.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Rodri. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. That is Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Figo. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through.
Pretty robust defending.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards the flank. Figo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Ball swung. Big header! It's in he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Otto. Bergomi. Tries to play it through. And that's a danger. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Nedved. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Doku gets into a good position. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot! And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Señoras y señores,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación solidaria, una oportunidad en el fútbol.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Belletti. Gattuso. And it's Davids. And it's made its way to him. Pullet, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pele, Kirkchu, threads one in, and a chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. It's anyone's ball now. Vieira. This looks promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. So what can they make of this? And it's Davids. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Pele! Kukçu has created one goal already. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Davids, he's found a way through. An instinctive big header! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Belletti. And that was nowhere near his best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Robertson. Now it's Pele. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pele. Kukçu, he has found the way through. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nuno Mendes. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
That is good alertness. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Messi. Caceres. Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. And it's Gattuso. Jordan Henderson looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe is onto this. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Pele. Kukçu. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Puskás. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Davids. It's Belletti. Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Numero 18. Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 97. Pierre Aubameyang. Il numero 12. Il numero 22. Griezmann. Il numero
And it's been taken short.
Di giocatori.
He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Argentina finding their passes. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Mendes cuts out the pass. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Rafael Leao. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Aubameyang. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Henderson. He's played it back. Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Crosses it into the area. Aubameyang!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the counter is on. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Robertson knocks it into space. That's a promising position. And he's well positioned here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Just eases him off the ball. Doku. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doku receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Quality ball. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina definitely impressing me here.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Gilberto Silva's role will be extremely important here, Peter. He'll be tasked with tracking back and shadowing key players, usually the centre-forward, cutting out the opponent's preferred supply route.
And forcing them to play in a way that they didn't want to.
Exactly, which leads to errors, which leads to chances for his team.
And the pass is intercepted. A nicely aimed pass. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bullet. He's a sharp... Tries a shot! This might... It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé just eases him off the ball. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception. Otto. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Kukçu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. He's had it taken off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Pelé. Now it's Puskas. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Pelé. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Kukçu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted. And the finish! Otto. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! Oh, bang on target.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he get it through? Vieira. And it's Robertson. Now it's Pelé. He's played it back. Kukçu powering forward here. Great ball, and he's in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson. Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Argentina leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's beautifully weighted. He can get that clear. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to play it through. Oh, that is... Big chance! It's a loose ball. Corner given. Messi goes short. And he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball. Chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be...
Can he finish? Dembele gets flagged offside. Maldini. Almost an hour gone. He won't be happy with that one. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Doku. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passes short and sharp. Bullet. That is a little undercooked. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Robertson. Here's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Messi. To come backwards here. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doku going full tilt down the left. It's a good run down the right. Looking to play him in.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Nice interception, well timed. Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rijkaard makes the interception. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Bullet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maldini. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. That's the keeper's ball. Dida. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely. He made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi goes short, and it's Robertson. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Argentina are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Yeah. Now it's Messi, and this is Puskás. Played into space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to...
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Argentina are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Puskás. And this is Pelé! McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Puskás. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Pelé, real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Cruyff. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Pele gets into a good position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his... Goes for a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona go into the lead.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vieira. Kupchu. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Puskas. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great chance! Really well-taken goal. Deep into first-half stoppage time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Puskas. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, super find. And here's Suarez. Kupchu. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. There's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good take in a good area.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
Barcelona
18.
get their fourth
Número
corner.
11. Número 10.
It's really well cleared.
Messi.
And it's
Número
Rodri.
9. Entran. Número 14.
Chance for a
Número
shot!
50.
It's loose
Número
now and they want to
7.
get it back.
Número 13. Se va a realizar
The
un
movement
cambio.
is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely intercepted. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass is short and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. That's good running with the ball.
That's good play from him.
Otto. And here's Cruyff. Could try cutting inside here. It's oh, he's been caught napping. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. And he shoots! Otto gets it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Otto. Shifted upfield. Cruyff. And it's Otto. Well, played right into his path. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
So what can they make of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Knocks it into space. Otto. And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouragement could have been made of.
And all that remains for me is...